The stars bore witness to our tearful goodbyes. Yet, years later, a cold reluctance keeps us from class reunions. Our class even discussed donating old clothes to those in need. My mother asked if I wanted to give away my old high school uniform. I adamantly refused. It's strange, I once detested that period of my life, yet I clung to the uniform, carefully folding it away as a precious memory. We, students, once full of youthful zeal, braved the sun for cram classes, playfully teased each other, celebrated, cried copious tears during bonfire nights, wrote diaries, and vowed to stay connected forever. Yet, it's been almost a decade since we last saw each other. Let's recall that final year. We donned our uniforms for what felt like the last time, held hands with friends, shared final laughs, and embraced each other, weeping. We made countless promises, that we'd remain friends forever, that we'd keep in touch, that we'd never forget each other. But ultimately, each of us drifted to our own corners of the world, never to meet again, and those fervent vows simply faded into oblivion. Why then do we shy away from class reunions? Many reasons explain this avoidance of reconnecting with high school friends. After graduation, each of us forged our own lives, pursued unique paths, and cultivated new relationships. Without constant contact, we gradually grew apart. A class reunion, then, feels less like a joyful reunion and more like an awkward gathering of strangers, marked by an undeniable coldness and distance. Another significant reason is the lingering self-consciousness about our post-graduation lives, careers, and salaries. Among those who gather, some inevitably fall into the trap of boasting or over-exaggerating their achievements. Everyone feels the pressure to showcase how well they've done, how much money they've earned in the past year. This subtly, yet powerfully, isolates those who are still struggling, still searching for their footing, leaving them feeling profoundly inadequate and disheartened. Consequently, many choose to decline reunion invitations. Class reunions are meant to be a time for reminiscing about old memories and rekindling the bonds of friendship after years apart. We all lived so fully and authentically together back then. Why must we put on such a facade now? Who wouldn't feel a pang of sadness? A reunion should simply be about genuinely asking how everyone is doing, how their love life is, if their families are well. That's all it should be. When we see pictures of students embracing and sobbing uncontrollably, there will undoubtedly be cynical comments. Why such a fuss? You won't even bother gathering for the next 10 or 20 years anyway. I don't see it that way. Have you truly considered your future? The clock has run out. The final exams of our student lives are over. That gnawing feeling of knowing you're about to leave your friends and teachers, realizing this classroom will never again hold all of you together. It's truly unbearable. How could anyone not cry at that moment? We cried for the fleeting years of our youth, for a time of passionate vibrancy, for 12 years lived to the absolute fullest as students. We cried our hearts out because tomorrow, as we step into the harsh reality of the world, those tears will be tinged with the bitter taste of life, of mundane struggles and responsibilities. Innocence will be a thing of the past. Our student days are gone. How can we ever go back? Graduation marks an end, but it is also the beginning of a brand new journey. Let us cherish the present and deeply value every person who stood by our side, through thick and thin, for years to come.